Well, I think every photographer has had this once in his life, that you change your plans last minute. And today is one of these days where I was already in the car. I was driving to my destination, and about 10 minutes in I thought, no, I think this other location would suit the conditions better. And usually that is not for the good, but somehow I did manage to convince myself to do this. So yeah, I think this is my most local forest, what I consider to be my most local forest. And where I wanted to go, there was no water. And when I was stepping in the car, it said it was -1 degrees. And yeah, it doesn't freeze much in the Netherlands. So when it does, it offers opportunities that you don't have anywhere else, of any time else in the year. So I thought, let's go to this place where I am now. There are a lot of ponds, little lakes that hopefully would have some frost on them. And when I was driving here, I noticed the same thing as I saw yesterday, and that was this perfectly shaped moon. And yeah, now that I'm here, it's behind those trees that you're looking at behind me. So I'm gonna walk around them, and hopefully that moon will still be there. It's actually the same moon as the video of last week or 2 weeks ago, but this is the next morning. So for you it's 2 weeks ago. For me it's the last day. So let's hope it's there. I've got a composition in mind that hopefully that moon would suit in perfectly. So yeah, let's try, and yeah, hopefully this won't be one of those stupid mistake videos. So if you watched the last video, which was yesterday for me, then you probably know that I had a lot of fog. And that's already also the reason why I went to this place, because usually when there is water and the temperature is just below zero, yeah, the fog starts rising just at the time of sunrise or just after sunrise. So that's why I chose to go to this area. So hopefully yeah, I will find something, but until now there's no fog at all. It's clear skies, there are no clouds in the sky. So hopefully this won't be one of those mornings where I come home with nothing, but they do happen, and it would be the first time since making these videos that happens to me. So yeah, let's hope I don't have to disappoint you. So as you can see, I've put up the big telephoto lens. It's the 100 to 400, and yeah, I just walked around here, but I can't find a composition that just suits this moon. And it's basically because when you picture a tree, you're usually using a wide angle lens, and when you do that, this moon disappears into a very tiny thing in the sky that you don't even notice on a picture. And yeah, it now rose above the tree line, and it is, yeah, I can show you on this camera what I'm talking about. I just zoomed into the moon, and it is in the glow of the sunrise. So it's just this beautiful shape in a red glow sky. So yeah, I thought it was a nice shot. So it's just the moon. So that's yeah, that's also something that can happen. But I'm actually very glad with this. It's something that I never pictured before. I never made a picture of the moon, I think. I did a lot of suns, but never a moon. But yeah, I like this shot. I might take another one with a little bit of the silhouette of this tree line beneath it. And yeah, that might work. So I'm gonna try to compose one of these. So you got these dark black trees in the foreground, this golden glow, and then this white shaped moon. And if I'm very lucky, there are a lot of birds flying through all the time, so it might be a really amazing shot if some birds would fly to the moon. But that's going to be pure luck, so I'm just going to hope for that. But there are a couple of ducks flying on this side now, but they're a bit more now. I might get lucky here. I have to get the self timer off fast. I think I got one. Well, that's a surprise. And they are still flying around there, so hopefully they will make another turn, and I can get them in a better position in the frame. There's a couple of more now. I had to rise up the ISO quite a bit. Because you need those faster shutter speeds. But oh yeah, these two are good. These are in the perfect position. Ah, look at that. That is amazing. I just told you it would be pure luck, and within 2 minutes I got 3 shots of birds flying through. So yeah, that was quite unexpected, but I'll take it. So I've been to this area a lot of times. It is, yeah, like I said, this is the closest to my house. And when I want to take a nice walk with my wife and my children, then yeah, this is the place we usually go. And yeah, I have a kind of love and hate relationship with it. It is beautiful, but it's always a struggle to find a composition here. It's so difficult, but it is so beautiful with all these, yeah, you can see behind me here. Let's turn you around. All those little pools, they are just amazing. But it's so hard to find compositions, and usually yeah, when you have some good light or mist, that turns places into magic. But this is one of those places that if that is not here, then you're into a tough morning. So I think this is one of those mornings. So this is the composition. There's a beautiful pond in the foreground here, a nice big tree on the right, and there are two trees on this side that are reflected in this water, and there are patches of ice on the water. So I'm picturing this at f14 because I want to have as much sharp as possible in this picture. But there's one problem. You can see this. Yeah, it's not a real problem, but one beautiful thing is that those treetops in the let's see here, treetops in the back there, they are very nicely lit up now by the rising sun behind me, and hopefully in a couple of minutes they will catch those two treetops. So that's what I'm hoping for. But the biggest problem with this is it's this area. So that's going to be a bit dull, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll take it. On a day like this, I'll just take a shot like this and just hope for the best of it. There are some birds flying through the frame now, so I just missed them. That's a shame. So I might wait for that, for some birds to fly into that open area. Hopefully that will be just that thing that I need to fill that empty space. So I'm just gonna wait here a couple of minutes. I think it's yeah, this can be a nice shot if those birds come. So I found a nice composition here. At least I hope it does. I'll show you on the other side what I'm looking at. You see the sun is just rising on the left of this path, and it's lighting up a tree right here. Now I'll show you how that looks on camera. It's maybe quite difficult to see with all those lights. So I just found a nice piece of grass coming to the ice here. It's nicely lit up by the sun that's just starting to shine on that. So I did put on the polarizer as you saw, and that's because there's a little reflection on the ice that I don't like. I want this ice to be as dark as possible so that the contrast with this golden grass is as high as possible. So yeah, this is actually what I framed up. I hope you can see it this time on the camera. I think so. They should make polarizers for these screens on the back. So this is the grass, and there's some cracks in the ice leading to the grass. So I think that's very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take the picture. Hopefully this will turn out nice. sometimes it's just nice to sit somewhere and enjoy the sounds of the ducks, the geese, all the other birds, and just enjoy the view of nature. It's something you must never forget when you're out making photographs. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy nature. Don't look through the camera all the time. Just keep enjoying it. So I found one shot here. I've just already taken it handheld. It's yeah, these trees here, the light is coming through it. The grass is frozen, and there are some trees in the background. So I took a quick image. I thought it was a nice contrast with the light, the white frozen grass, and the trees. So hopefully it did work out. If it did, you'll know in a couple of seconds. So. Yeah, nice picture, I think. I'll have to see at home, but I think it was worth taking a stop for. So this is the point that I told you about earlier. I was down there on the other side where I started the video, and I wanted to walk up here. Yeah, you are now standing on the bench. So I hope you're enjoying your sit. It's a bit icy, so your ass might be a bit cold, but yeah, I'm not gonna sit there. But yeah, it's a very nice overview here. There are always some birds swimming around here in the lakes. But yeah, as you can see, everything is fenced off, so you are not allowed to go down there. And yeah, it's not worth taking a penalty to get down there. So I'm not doing that. I did it once a couple of years ago. I was on a sunrise shoot, and I was about 20 minutes before sunrise. I entered the park, and yeah, this guy came up to me and he gave me a penalty of 104 euros for a 20-minute yeah, for being early 20 minutes. So yeah, I was pretty mad about that, but yeah. So I'm not taking any risks with the penalties anymore. It's not worth doing that. But it's a nice view. But somehow it's always quite a bit walk to get here. Yeah, I think about half an hour from the nearest parking lot. And I've decided many times that I wanted to come here first. But yeah, if you're walking half an hour, there's always so many distractions on the way. And usually by the time I get here the best of the light is gone, like today. But yeah, I think the light today wasn't very spectacular anyway. So yeah, I think it's a nice area, but you have to have these very special circumstances that are not here today. So hopefully another time will be better for this. So I still hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, if you did, then please push the notification bell, and you will get a message when I release my next video, or push the thumbs up button. Yeah, it will help me grow on YouTube. I already have much more views than I expected, especially as a beginning channel. So thank you all for that. And yeah, if more people watch this, then more people will see it on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed walking around here. It wasn't the best morning. I still hope that that picture with the ice and the grass worked out fine. But I'll have to see at home. You already did, so you know if it was worth coming out here for. But yeah, hope to see you on the next one. I'm gonna go back to the car from here, and I don't think there's any more pictures to be taken. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.